Okay, somebody's got issues. All right, and as I started shuffling these cards, my right hand started hurting, like right here. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but the second I started shuffling these cards, my right hand started hurting, like my thumb. It's like cramping up. Hasn't all day. And it's 5:16. Out of nowhere. Okay. So somebody's got issues. Maybe it is like a physical type of pain that you're having. Well, let's get some cards. Weird. Okay, so in this card, she's holding up her right hand. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. So I hope you know what that means, because I don't. I mean, maybe that's a literal, like, it's like talk to the hand. Okay. Maybe that is. Maybe you're just like actually trying to keep people away from you right now. Maybe you're just in the energy of not wanting to be seen, not wanting to be perceived. Like you're like, okay. You're like, stop looking at me. Like you're not having it. Kind of seems like there's an inner turmoil. Is that the word? That's going on within you? People might not realize that deep down you're kind of holding it together almost. We have the Strength card over here. So maybe you're really good at masking your struggles, your physical pain, maybe, mental struggles, whatever this is, but it's like people might be asking you too many questions or something. Like it's kind of like that small when you are not in the mood, and somebody tries to strike up a conversation with you that you are just not interested in having. This happens to me all the time. When you're just tired, somebody asks you for a favor, somebody literally looks at you the wrong way, and you're like, I still feel it. I don't know what that is. I still feel it, but you're just like, you could be really tense as well. Dang, you guys. You could just be really tense. This could be due to a work situation. This could be love, but it's not really looking like that. This looks like something you're going through on your own, and it's kind of like you're going through it. All right, so I am going to take this as you're just having some mental struggles, but this could be physical. There's something about physical pain as well, where you're just kind of feeling burdened by everything a little bit. And it's like you're tired of having to like answer questions. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling that. I just see you like with your lips zipped. You're just like, I don't need to explain myself to you. I don't need to explain myself to you. So this could be in regards to work. If you work with customers or something, it's just, you are just not in the mood for anybody or anything. And you're just not in the mood to talk almost. It's like you're tired. You're just over it. You're just annoyed. Like everybody is annoying you. Everybody is annoying you. You're just ready to be done with with whatever this is. If this is a person, if this is a job, you're over it, but it shows you walking away. And then we also got hot girl confidence that just came out. So it's like, you're walking away from something with confidence. It's like you have hit the final straw with something. You're just sick of having to give your time and energy to it, and so it's like you're straight up choosing not to. You're just like, this is taking too much of my time and energy, I'm done. Talk to the hand. You don't deserve my words, you don't deserve my time, my energy. You don't deserve to be anywhere near me. Aww. My friend is calling me. My friend Heather is calling me. Maybe your name is Heather. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right. That's funny because my friend Heather has a chronic illness, as I was just feeling this like physical pain. So you could just suffer from like some sort of physical impairment. Is that the word? A chronic illness of some kind. This could be new. This could be something that has been happening for a while. But it's like you've just kind of like hit your limit with, so this card came up earlier. Whoa. In my little pre-shuffle, that card came up. But this is really great because this shows you taking your power back. So this shows me that you are single right now. It kind of shows that you've maybe just gotten out of something, and it almost feels like you have been in an energy of giving yourself to the wrong type of person for a really long time. And if this isn't in regards to a person, it's in regards to like a work situation where maybe you've just had it with your boss, had it with your coworkers, and maybe you were blamed for something and you had to defend yourself, and that could have left you feeling extremely freaking annoyed because you're like, why am I having to defend myself over something that I didn't even do? And if you did do it, that's totally fine. And then you're just like, okay, I did something bad and I got caught, but like, honestly, who cares? It shows you being over it. So you could have been like accused of something, whether you did it or not, like it really doesn't matter. You're a good person. I know that. You're doing what you have to do to get by, all right? I believe in you. But it feels like you've kind of like been put on blast for something. This could have been like some type of gossip that maybe like spread around that you felt like you needed to defend yourself, or you just straight up, you're like, this is too high school for me. It's almost like you're looking around and you're like, I have outgrown these people and I am over it. And you're walking away like you're so done. And you're doing it with confidence, and you're walking into something that's going to fulfill you way more than this. If you don't have your soul tribe, this shows you kind of finding it, but it almost feels like you already had it. You could be surrounding yourself with friends, as my friend Heather called me. It's like you're kind of reaching out to friends and you're just like, hey, I just quit my job, let's go party. It's that kind of an energy, and all of your friends are honestly proud of you. This could have been like a long time coming, but it just shows people being proud of you. So even if you're having to walk away from something that might scare you, because quitting your job can be very risky, it can be scary, right? But honestly, it shows you being really excited, and it shows the people around you being very happy for you because they have seen how miserable this has been making you. And if this isn't a job, this could be a relationship, whatever this is. It just shows people supporting you, supporting your decision, and they're ready to party with you, to go have fun, like to take a vacay and just have some drinks and focus on the bright future that is ahead of you. It's like once you walk away from whatever this is, you're not going to feel burdened anymore. Like you're going to feel really happy. And my friend Heather called, right? And I'm gonna tell her story of what she's going through right now, and I'll ask her if it's okay that I talk about this before posting it. But she actually got out of a long-term relationship and she decided to do a solo road trip across America. And that was very scary for her. She had never done anything like that ever, let alone doing it alone. But once she got out of this relationship, she posted on Facebook. She said, hey, I'm traveling around America, and does anybody want to see me? And all of her, she had made so many friends in the state that she had been living in throughout her entire life. And throughout the decades, all of those people had moved across America, gotten married, started their own families, as things go. And so when she posted that Facebook post, so many of her old childhood friends, recent friends, so many people were just like, come stay with me. Like, I would love to see you. You can stay in my house for, as long as you need. I'm in New York, I'm in Tennessee, I'm in Oregon, I'm in freaking LA, She had so many people reach out to her just being like, I would love to see you. Come stay with us. And so now she is on a road trip around America and she is having the time of her life. She sends me photos. She calls with fun updates of people that she's meeting, cool places that she gets to go. And she was terrified to go off alone. But the second people started reaching out, she realized how loved she was, because she hadn't felt loved in a while. And she is finding that love and that confidence within herself for the first time in a really long time. And she's finding that through making these bold moves, but also through reconnecting with old friends. She didn't realize that people missed her, that people wanted to see her. This is and all it took was her posting something on Facebook, just being like, hey guys, does anyone want to, meet up? And they're like, yes, and she is having the time of her life right now. So that could be a message for you, because it's crazy that she just called right then. And this has a lot to do with, this is very her. So this actually, I didn't even realize that this related a lot to her. So that could be a message for you. Just Do not fear going off alone. People do want to see you, hear from you, house you, go on trips with you. All it takes is you just taking that leap, and you will be met. You will be welcomed by people, by friends. And same with her. She's out there meeting a lot of cute guys, and she's like, this guy just asked me for my phone number, and she got so excited. And it's a newfound confidence, and I'm just like, girl, you've always had it. You've always been beautiful. You've always had this within you, but sometimes you get stuck in such a rut that you forget who you are. And I'm like, girl, you've always had it. Sometimes it just takes you getting out of your space, getting out of your head, going out and visiting new places, getting hit on by men from different ethnicity. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just like getting out into different parts of the world, meeting new people, opening up your eyes to new perspective, experiences. It's like really just fully jumping in. Getting out of your house. Getting out of self-isolating tendencies. Did that make any sense? Taking yourself out for dinner. Like, it's crazy. Like, the things that can happen if you, like, one time I was sitting alone out, and I had somebody walk up and they're like, hey, can I sit with you? And I'm like, yeah, I would love that. I'm like, yes, I was quite lonely, actually. I would love some conversation. You never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. And it's like you're taking that initiative. Even if it's scary, it's like you're doing it. And trust me, you are going to be so happy, because it is. It's like you forgot who you are. You forgot who you are, and this is going to remind you that you have always been magical. You have always been beautiful. You have always been capable. This has always been within you. You just forgot. So go on that trip. Go out with your friends. Do a road trip around America. Do this thing that may seem extremely scary. Do it. You will not regret it. You're going to find yourself again. You're going to learn about yourself. You're going to rediscover yourself. Visiting a new place and then falling in love with it, and you're like, well, I had no idea I would love it here so much. And maybe you move states. Maybe you meet someone who offers you a gig, and then you kind of switch career paths and you end up on a life path you never thought you would be headed down, and then you suddenly realize that not that the past wasn't for nothing, because everything means something, right? It all means something. No time was wasted, but it's like once you do this, everything is going to start to shift. And you're going to realize that you have been putting in your precious energy into people, spaces that honestly didn't deserve it. It's like you're going to realize that you have been a blessing to people who maybe didn't deserve it. And I hate to say that, because some people don't realize a good thing when they have it. And sometimes, unfortunately, God, the universe, puts us into spaces where we are forced to be a light for other people. We are forced to be a light in a dark place. And even though you are forced to kind of suffer through it, you are meant to be there to help other people, even though those people are maybe undeserving of it. It doesn't matter if they're undeserving. Your purpose is to help, right? Your purpose is to be there for others, to help others survive, right? And so even though that is sometimes hard to fathom, like that happened to me a lot when I was younger, and I wasn't able to fathom it. I didn't understand it until I was older. I'm like, oh yeah, that 10 years was really hard and painful. But it wasn't for nothing, right? Because I was there to help others, even though it was at the expense of myself. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. That could have been you, and now you're realizing that you don't have to do that anymore. It's like this time is for you to take those earnings that you have, that savings that you have worked hard for. It was not all for nothing. It's like you have saved up. You have learned so much. Now you know what you are not willing to take into this next phase of your life. Now you have some money that is going to push you forward, that you can live off for a while until you finally find that next thing. It wasn't for nothing, okay? So even if it's scary, even if it gets you out of your comfort zone, do it. Okay? Be Nike and do it. Because you are going to have no idea how happy this is going to make you. My friend just did it. I have done it multiple times in the past. It is not ever something you will regret. Putting yourself first, jumping into something new, getting out of a rut, expanding your mind, meeting new people, seeing new places. It is not something you will ever regret, okay? No matter how old you are. No matter how old you are, okay? It's harder when you're younger, but honestly, okay, so take this leap, walk away, put your foot down, because you're done. You are done. You're done. Okay, love you guys.